Well, hello, and welcome back to another incredible episode of Thrift Twists, the place where we go into our favorite secondhand shops on the hunt for inspiration and then head back home and make something very beautiful. I can't wait to see what we're going to make today. Let's go. Oh my goodness, you guys, check this out. I love this. This is one of those items that I wouldn't even really change. It's just got a beautiful shape and a beautiful color, and it's $2.99. We could easily use this as a planter or anything like that, or even a utensil holder, to be honest. Super cute. Let's see what we've got here. Nice. So that's some sort of candle holder, I guess. Let's see what's happening here. $1.99. Super cute. I think your votive would go down in there. And then there's these really cute kind of, I don't know, is that a poinsettia? Nobody knows. But there's these cute floral ones at $1.99. I see that yellow one. And then I also see this kind of red flower as well. That's also $1.99. Super cute. Super, super cute. I actually love those. Check this out, you guys. I'm not sure what this is, if it's a DIY or if it's something that somebody bought, but it's this kind of wood plank situation with what appears to be like a wooden dinosaur. It's very crazy. I don't know why I think it's cool, but I think it's delicious. It's a relatively large piece. I don't know if you don't mind turning it around. It looks like they're trying to get $2.99 for it. And wow, I don't know. It looks like something that somebody actually purchased from somewhere. So it wasn't a DIY, you guys. But interesting. I like this piece. Obviously, you could pull these off and then break it back down to the wood and probably pop that dinosaur off if you wanted to change anything. But interesting material for $2.99. Okay, this is a definite weird thing. And again, this store is dark, you guys. But check this out. It's like a pear, but I think that's where you slip a votive holder. That is maybe the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's $2.99 for this random pear / votive holder. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but let me know if you guys think that that's pretty cool. Let me see. I think I see something else, you guys. Maybe we're taking a look at. Now this is pretty cool. Look at this. So it's got flowers on the top, and then it's got what is that? One of those longer candle holder pieces. Very, very interesting. And this is going for $1.99, but it's very spring. And obviously you could change the colors of this with just a little bit of spray paint, but interesting. Okay, you guys, always on the hunt for cool stuff, always on the hunt for inspiration. And check out this set. Now it's only $2.99, got you guys a little cricket, but I don't think I've ever seen something like this before because they're complete boxes with bottoms. So they don't look like wall hangings. They're actually triangle shaped boxes. I can think of 1,000 DIYs with this, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, this is interesting, you guys. I think this used to be a fountain. And I don't know if you guys know this about me or not, but I love fountains. I used to make them all the time. I'll probably do a couple fountain DIYs this summer and spring. $1.99 for it. It probably is missing its pump, is what I would have to guess. It's probably missing its pump, but I have to assume that this is a fountain, right? Or is it for something else? It seems like it has that kind of mineral deposits that I associate with water. And I feel like the water used to come out of here and then spill down. Nobody knows. But I like it. I feel like you could easily clean this up, change the color of it, and turn that into a really, really beautiful fountain with just a few little additional things. Maybe stick sorry guys, I'm thinking as I'm talking to you guys, but maybe stick a little motor down in there, like a pump. Maybe. What do you guys think? Should I grab that for $1.99 and try to bring this fountain back to life? Maybe. So this is the piece we're going to use for our inspiration. Let's head home and see what we come up with. So we chose these 3 triangular boxes as our thrift pick, and we are going to turn these into a fountain. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these apart and then get them outside and do a first coat of black paint. One of the things that I noted as I was working with these boxes is I think that these were handmade. They were not perfectly symmetrical, and I kind of loved that. I loved that somebody had made these boxes, and then here I am turning them into yet another DIY. I thought that that was super cool. So in order to turn these boxes into a fountain, I needed to do a few things. Now, one of those things I needed to do was put my holes in there. I'm going to need a hole for where my tubing is going to go, and the tubing is going to run my water. And then I also needed holes for the cord, and then also where the water was going to drip down and kind of make our fountain effect. Now, I'm not going to make you guys watch me drill all of those holes, but what I do is show you guys kind of how I drill the hole in the front where the water is ultimately going to pour out. And then you will also see the hole in the bottom of the boxes where the tube is going to go through, and you'll see that as I put the tube through. And then you'll also see me begin to drill the hole on the back of my larger box, and that is ultimately where my cord is going to slip through. And I know that sounded like a lot, but you guys are going to watch as this comes together. So once all my holes were drilled, I take it outside and give it a coat of this Flex seal. And I love this. It comes in the color black, which was perfect for my project. And this is just ultimately going to give me that watertight seal. So one of the things that we're going to use to bring our fountain to life is going to be this pump that I did pick up from Amazon. Now, it was very inexpensive, and it came with quite a bit of tubing and a simple, easy to use pump that just had a little dial where you could adjust the water flow. I will link this in my description box and also in my Amazon storefront. And then you guys will watch me as I kind of get my tube into my fountain and we bring this fountain together. So I'm oftentimes asked as a DIYer what my best piece of advice would be. And here is the thing. Try it. Experiment. Give it a shot. You are not a manufacturer. You are just a person attempting to make something. So it's not going to be perfect. And let's face it, even manufactured things are not perfect. The key here is to have fun and make something that you're proud of. So once I get my pump secured in the bottom of my larger box, I'm going to go ahead and stack my fountain together. And I'm going to be using a combination of that fix-all glue from the Dollar Tree and hot glue. So I am going to add a few aquarium rocks at the top. I did pick these up from the Dollar Tree, and I think it does two things. One, it gives it a finished look, and two, it allows me to be able to control the top part of the tube. Okay, so let's be honest. When we first saw those triangular boxes at the thrift store, did we expect that it was going to turn into this? I didn't. But the way that this turned out is beautiful to me. Put in the comments what you would have done with those triangular boxes and if you're surprised at what we came up with.